Right. Good to go. Right, so where did we get to from last time? Is there like a log or anything? No. So the premise is the world's fucked, the sun's like... something's happened to the sun to make it like unbearably hot outside in the day. So we have to do any like activity at night, and it means that people only come to like go outside at night and only come to your door at night. But it also, whatever happened, this apocalyptic event, it also unleashed like these fake humans called visitors that are like skinwalkers, I guess. And we've got to sift the good from the bad and try and keep ourselves and our human fellows safe. So far, I am pretty bad at this game. Do we have any people around, actually? Who's in? That's a dead body. I don't know who that was. I killed... Oh, the kid's back. The mum's son came back. What about yourself? Oh, you have nothing more to say. This person was a skinwalker that it took me way too long to figure out. She killed like 2 people before I got her. Oh, yeah, so she got someone in here too. And we have this fella. I like this fella. Yeah, well, I didn't kill anyone, I just failed to protect them from the killer. You know? Oh, I'm meant to be questioning people. That's right. I don't think we've only got one person in, and I know they're, like, not a skinwalker. What we can do in that case is we can have a beer. Oh, I should call the thingy as well, though. Yeah. Oh, they're not taking orders today. Lovely. Alright, we'll leave that. Let's go to bed. Oh, she made that ages ago. I just finally dug it back out and actually started using it. That was freaky. I kind of miss whatever that was. A group of evicted stand by your neighbour's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They're likely able to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide them from all this? Any place left in the world? Oh shit, the door's this... That wasn't like that before. Oh no. Who's at the door then? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I mean, this guy's obviously not a human. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You just shouldn't go away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Is that worth it for cat food? You know what, fuck it. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Right, that guy's probably going to kill that other family. I wish the doors were on their hinges. Hi there, teehee. Sorry, I'm kinda nerves. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me, teehee. I can't prove it, no, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and then they went. Gone. Why don't you have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk, ever since school. One of them got what he deserved, but I'm more careful now, teehee. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby, but you take safety more seriously, yes? Not sure about this one either. Oh, hello, Iz. Hello. Nice to see you. Not sure how to... It's very difficult to discern the regular freaks from the actual, like, monsters in this game. They normally don't really give you a proper sign until you've already let them in. You know, I let her in. Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess. Give me 1 sec, I am putting on some socks, because my feet are getting chilly. Yeah, my logic was pretty flawed last time. Let's see if I can improve upon that in this episode. Right. Oh dear. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. I want you in a hospital. A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in, mate. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Another FEMA notice, okay. No one else is coming tonight, okay. I'm not going to be murdered. People I live with are going to be murdered. Hey, buddy. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Caramen indunans, caramen indunans, caramen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright, cheery. Right, so No one died. The doors are back. Yeah, the burned man is alright. Oh, the mum left. The mum and her kid left. No one in there. You're alright. What happened to the... We let in that other freak. Is he in the basement? No. No, he is not. That other freak is just... Did he take the mum and kid or something? Oh well, let's talk to the two people that are here. They're not in there. You're right, mate. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Poor guy. Unlucky man. Love, there's a bunch of other free, like, bedrooms and you're choosing to be in the fucking wardrobe. I don't want to go back there, Teehee. You are kind of weird. Oh yeah? And what is it to you, huh? Huh? You stalking me too? Huh? Huh? You should know, I don't like that. Ever since the loony bins. My folks locked me up in a cuckoo house. Imagine that, Teehee. Yeah, they said I was a little full of someone. So what? I didn't do anything wrong, Teehee. But my parents thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in that loony bin for 10 years. As if I was some kind of maniac, Teehee. All because of that one time. Ah, never mind. I need to call the hotel. Ring, ring, ring. Alright, so my current belief is that both of these people are humans. She's just had a rough go of things and she's a bit tapped, and he's just, like, been fucked by the sun. I think they're both people, though. Nobody died last night, but the mum and kid did disappear, but they didn't die because we would have gotten a notice if they did. And there'd be, like, gore in one of the rooms still. I can place an order today. Okay. I don't need any of the energy drinks, coffee, cat food. Alright, do we want cat food or fags? I will allow a consensus on this. Cat food or fags? Siggies, you got it. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery. Okay. Let's ring FEMA and see if they've got any more shit to say. We're now able to consultation. I don't need to know about any of these. The neighbour's dead, I'm pretty sure, and the husband is also not picking up our calls anymore. Oh, you're in here. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions, you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us, but the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know. You haven't come face to face with the aliens. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. Now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, O holy son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Alright, so maybe he's human after all. I'll probably test him, because he's still the most suspicious guy. Yeah, the visitors are mole men. They literally did come from underground. One of the ways we could test them is checking their fingernails, because apparently they're more likely to have dirt under their fingernails. Right, I'm going to test this guy. Let's do the photo. You wish to immortalise me on film? Did you know I once shook hands with the shining sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun, but I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on, grace our eyes with my immortalisation. Okay, I think this guy is human. From what I remember of the aura photography, if they're visitors, they're meant to have some kind of like black and red spots around the picture. It shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story, and you can throw a little tithe my way in return, for the salvation of the sun. I'm gonna leave him be. I can test him again, though. Let's test him on one more thing, because I'm not... Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits, or ears. What's the ears thing? I don't know what the ears thing is. Let's test his teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it, martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Oh, those are some pearly whites, but he is missing a few. Okay. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. The ear wax. Hold on. Let me check if they had a thing about that I missed. Ears. Ears. Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Ears. Alright, you're just not gonna fucking help me out on that one, alright. Let me check the telly, see if there was more on it. Spark numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Oh, no, nothing on the ears. Something to do with their earwax. Fuck it, let's just have a look at him. Ears. I received the righteous signals of life straight through my ears, how did you know? They're a little waxy. This is processed sunlight pouring out from my head. My brain absorbs the solar energy and gives me the strength I need to fight the evil underground filth. If he's a visitor, he's LARPing as a visitor hater quite hard. Oh well, I guess we'll see if he kills anyone. We're out of energy. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Hello. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happened when stubborn arseholes like you get in the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Okay, he took the burned guy and the mentally unwell girl. Alright. So we've just got the Sun Freak with us right now, in that case. And who have we got? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She is quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence here is strong. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily travelled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Okay, so some fucking proper weirdos are gonna turn up soon. Keeping your distance, huh? He's got a fucking AK. Good, that improves his odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbourhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. He's got fingers around his neck. Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if no one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. That's normal. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighbourhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. He's gonna fucking rinse me. Oh, the delivery. You look kinda down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, goddammit. And that was it, they hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I've got to get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Got my fags. Have a good night. Hope he makes it. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? I do not. I'm not enjoying the vibe this guy's giving me. I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavoured chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. This guy, this might be the weirdest guy yet. Do I let him in? I think I'm gonna let him in. Max says let him in. Alright. If it's coming from him, he would never do me wrong. Come in, mate. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Nice to see you, Max. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, so right now we only have 2 people. We have the Sun religious nut who's in there, and then the guy we just let in who's in one of these rooms. We'll find out in the morning. If someone dies, then good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. How's it? Hog's hanging just fine, mate. Nice to see you. How are you doing? The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organised cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent activities in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Alright. Which room is that weirdo in? Not there. Oh shit, they just came in. Fuck. There he is. And then there's no one in here. And is the sun dude still here? Yes, he is. Big interview tomorrow morning. Hope it goes well for you, lad. Yeah, right before selling people £200 GameCube games. It's fucking ridiculous. What game was it? Kirby Air Ride that was like 200 quid. Fucking insane. Right, we better deal with these cultists. Oh, they're all different conversations. No, let's talk to this dude first. Got something to share. He looks so like... He looks like he's both like afraid and like high at the same time. Got something to share? What are those papers? You will not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, and... Yeah, that guy's tapped, but he might be a person. Hard to say. I haven't played a lot of Kirby Air Ride, but it's not a great game. It's not worth 200 quid, that's for sure. Yeah, his proportions were off, weren't they? A listening human, speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them for all the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many poor people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us. Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our saviour. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters, hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. He's kind of real. I kind of fuck with him. The cultists were in here. Yes. You know, these look the most like normal people, and that oddly makes them more disturbing. Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Cheery. Okay, you look a bit less normal. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountain of bones, and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. So what are the odds of all three of them being visitors? Because it's unlikely that only one of them is, given that they're all part of the same group. Check the basement. I don't know what you're meant to do with this room. There's nothing's happened down here the whole time so far. There's just like some canned fish down here. Max would do alright in this situation, actually. I'm gonna check this guy first. Let's check your gums. God, he does look fucking weird. I need to test you. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you learn things you wished you hadn't. I guess if we check teeth, we'll also see his gums. Here. He's not bleeding. His teeth are white, but there's a chip there, there's some blemishes. Maybe he's alright. Cracks, blood. Yes, I know. It's just a bad habit. Let's test him on one more thing. Do we do a photo? Do we do... Let's do a photo. A photo. I think he's alright. That's a pretty pleasant looking aura, if you ask me. The photography, they've invented a kind of film somehow that like captures a person's soul, is the idea. So this is the colour of his soul. I think that's a nice colour for a soul. Maybe conspiracy theorists are alright after all. I'm gonna let him live. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you be. So we can check one of the cultists, I guess. It's this room. Which one would I check? This one is like the leader of the three of them. This one was contemplating the meaning of death, and you didn't have a whole lot to say. Let's check the leader. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let's do another photo. It's a darker aura than the other guy, but it's still not what they described visitors' aura as being. It's meant to be like black and red, is like with like red spots around it or something as a visitor's like aura. So I think you're also alright. And we're now out of energy for testing, so Let's see what we have wrought. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." Shit. The doors. What happened with the doors before? That was freaky, wasn't it? A FEMA guy. FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Okay, I was just seeing things. I thought I saw something else there. Hey, buddy. Hello. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. It's like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. They must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Spooky. Hey, pal. Oh, hello. So I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I can't just kill him at the door, I have to let him in. And if I let him in and he's a visitor, then he'll kill someone before I get to, like, investigate him. He's got freaky eyes. I don't know if I like his vibe either, but he's not giving me, like, a good reason to turn him down either, you know? Fuck it, in you go. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Who else we got? Oh, it's this guy. This guy's come around a few times. He's not even pretending he's a human, this guy. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door to me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Yeah, that guy... I think it must be like if you fail to like have enough people with you that are human, he just fucking rinses you. Oh, it's this guy. He's the guy who advised us to let the cat in a while back. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly, though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Okay, so we have a reason to check the basement now. Who else we got? Oh my god. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile for a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before? What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I don't know about this guy. This guy is... What do we think? I'm really not sure on this one. The crop top is really not making me like him. Send him away, you think? Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got Energica. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? You know what, I need to... Oh, I can't smoke right now. Oh, shit. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Alright, well we can't leave this guy. We can't leave him in that state, surely. Or are we sending him on his way? I want to let him in. Come in. He nods and steps inside. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, so we have Sun cultist lunatic in there. No one's in there right now. No, the conspiracy theorist guy's in there. The cultists are in there. And then we let in... Hold on. I heard something at this door just then. Shit, that's not fun. Then we let in 2 more people, so let's see if anyone dies. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilising, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations are resumed, though the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone, it still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognised visitors, FEMA hotline is open. So stay where you are and wait further instructions. The latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. It's a bit fucked. Okay, so it seems like no one died. Hey, buddy. You want some grub? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lies with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Check this out. Yeah. Okay, so I think no one died. So that's good. Are you still here? You are. I'm guessing the mouth guy, yeah, the mouth guy's in there. You're still here. Are the cultists still here? Yep. So then the other dude is in... yeah. The cab driver is in there. Alright, we have a lot of people to talk to. Let's start with this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Do you think what's happening has sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you, spoon-feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Yeah, you can have a beer, why not? Thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favourite. It reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. Energica. May the Holy Son have mercy on your soul. Whoa, he fucking... God damn. Oh, and he vomited immediately. From one beer. You had one beer. Alright, before I forget, I want to smoke these. Hell yeah, brother. And let's see if I can order more supplies today. Nope. Not today. Mouth guy. Can we like, help you out? Can we like cut that open for you? Oh, he cut them off himself. Okay. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. I can't understand you. Alright, I'm not doing that the whole time. Okay. Poor guy. We'll check the basement in a little bit. Let's talk to this dude again. Got something to share. Still digging through those papers? Precisely. I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. I believe you. Cultists, what are we saying? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Cool. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague or war, she simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Freaky. What's the cabbie saying? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me up too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, or too, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. Alright, we need to test this guy. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, but just see for yourself. Okay, I think we Let's try the photo again. Ooh, kind of a dark aurora. What do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep these photos of me with my pops in the cab. They're the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds, and you. I don't think that's enough to go for him. So we could either test him a couple more times, or, well, let's test the guy in here once, because we can't be sure. Even if he's in a fucked up situation, we can't be sure. I need to test you. Well, testing anything in his mouth is going to be pointless, because it's going to be bleeding anyway. Let's just do the photo again. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Pull out the gun. Haha. It's hard to say when he can't, like, speak to defend himself in any way. You're like, fuck it. Oh, well, I just got a Steam achievement saying misidentify a visitor, so that guy was a human. God damn it. Oh yeah, we haven't checked the basement. Oh, I have to spend... Okay, this is going to be a multiple day thing in that case. So, hopefully the cab driver is also a human. Check the view. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. The FEMA guys still out here? Nope, the cultists. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their madpan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Spooky. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not notice people are in quarantine? Freak. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like it's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We'll leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. 2 of the cultists. Then we'll be on our way. Don't like that guy. Oh, it's this fucking dude. How fare my flock? They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, this guy. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. Once I was enough to put them down, I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting them. Oh shit. Okay. I smoked a cigarette. Yeah, don't show hands because I was digging, definitely. I smoked a cigarette though, so my teeth might be dirty. And that'll be good, because, like, clean teeth is one of the signs. I don't have a photo of myself to show. My eyes I wouldn't trust. I'm gonna do the teeth. Open wider, come on, don't shit yourself. That's not looking good, actually. Oh no, I'm good. Clear, shame really. Fine, you live for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting a 1 right between your eyes. Shit, I don't have time for this. Got something to check up on later. Freak. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, I didn't let anyone in. I lost 2 cultists. So that's probably going to be a problem down the line. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged and members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. An update on the condition at the poles, that's worth knowing. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heatwave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. The world is in a bad way. Alright, so you're still here. Is one of the cultists still here? No, they're all gone. You're still here. Then are the body bags gone from here? Yeah, good. Feel bad about that guy a bit. And then you're still here. You've recovered from your fucking hangover. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? So the conversation is... Oh, he's done. Alright. Let's do this before I forget. I can place an order? Okay, maybe the cat food is worth getting. Yeah, let's get the cat food. Where is the cat, actually? Is the cat down here? No. Alright, so I can continue digging. So I'm quite sure I don't have any visitors in right now. Let's talk to this guy first. Got something to share. So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? He's just like that. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. How long have you been driving a cab? I've been at it a while, you know. These days, ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, when I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn, like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Alright, I'm gonna leave him, and I'm gonna dig. Because I want to know what's down here. Alright, we must be getting some progress on that. That's all for today. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbour's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but from something worse? The cat's there. Okay. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I don't think I can wash my hands, because I need like an action to do it, and I ran out. I didn't check this one. Oh, that's, yep. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Joy. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps you take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Just as endless morning checkouts with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Here you go. Have a good night. Poor guy. Oh god. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Weirdo. Who we got? You're new. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My body definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? So they've already kind of got something wrong right off the bat. So that's not very... doesn't make me trusting of them. Fuck it, come in. That's what I'm talking about. It's pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm probably going to regret that. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalise an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want to if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favour? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll set this properly later, with a full legal contract. They're sending out the weirder people tonight. I don't like this guy. You should leave. Excuse me, did you just say that I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Alright, bro. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. My mum loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around? Okay, she's too normal to not be suspicious, but I'm gonna let her in. No way, whoa. Even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a visitor, but we're gonna see what happens. Someone died, okay. So one of those two people, the wheelchair girl or the teenager, one of them's a visitor. At least one of them. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilising and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately and protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Due to the risk of attack in our studio, call the hotline, end of broadcast. Alright, who's dead? Is it you? Yep, the taxi driver's dead. Poor guy. Poor guy. So you're one of the suspicious ones, and so are you. Is Sunbro still here? He's really not gonna leave, is he? Oh, I can feed the cat. Let's pick him up as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the wheelchair lady. Wandering free, wish I could be. That's the Little Mermaid. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out and couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ha ha ha. Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Alright. Alright. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I just wander around and crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. You got anything more? What if it's true? What is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is as strong as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. Okay, so let's test... Actually, let's talk to Sun Guy first. Has he got anything more to say? Nope. He just lives in my bathroom now, without saying a word. Alright. I need to test you. So, what tests... The latest thing was that they can have fungal matter in their armpits. That was the latest update we got, so I guess we'll check that. Huh? Sure thing, I guess. That's good. Okay, she has armpit hair and there's no fungal matter, so I think she's good. You've done it, my man. You've attained the peak comedy. We're all just looking at each other's armpits now. Insane. The world outside is engulfed in hellfire, like the universe is concentrating all its evidence to wiping us out. On top of that, we've got visitors out here trying to kill each and every one of us. All you've got to say is, show me your armpits. Haha. Oh, you're a guy. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Alright, let's try you. Let's hurry up and get it over with, old man. Do we do armpit again? Sure. That's some weird shit, not doing it. Do you even hear yourself? If you won't show me, I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. Thank you. Get fucked. Didn't cooperate? Get fucked. Let's do another bit more digging. Or should we... Actually, you know what I'm going to do before that. Because I can do the test on myself. Oh, I can't take a photo of myself. Oh no, actually, I'm going to leave that. Because I think I know what that... I think I can do something else with the guy if he comes back. Let's dig some more. Are we done yet? Can we... Oh god, we can get in this. I can sprint now. Miner? Who's there? Thought I heard something, I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We'd barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is it? There's a hole. Something's going on near it too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. Alright, bro. This is a whole maze down here. Oh no, that's a dead end. So is this like the network that the visitors were in before they came up, or something? That's a bit freaky. Dead end. There's not a lot down here. Maybe I need to dig more before I can come further. We'll check on the miner another time. Okay, so I guess we'll find out if we killed the right person. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You feel your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. It's lovely. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Wonderful. Oh wow, Aurora. Nearly every house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back, not really sure what the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man, look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It was because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago, sulky dad, held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows, got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. I thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Photo? Again with this shit? Looks fine. But so did half the backstabbers I've buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Lovely. You're new. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to you? Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless world. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Shit, man. I've forgotten your face. My vision's fading. I barely see anything now. Has she left me? Don't just die on the porch. It's too late. The visions, they've gone. I know what's happening now. Something long overdue. Goodness, I must just leave me be. Are you dying? What a strange question. I don't understand any of this anymore. But I used to, I think. I remember just one word. Jump. What does it mean? Is it a message meant for you? Remember when I asked you to read my fortune from this book? Would you do it again? I'm scared. Maybe it will help. Middle of page 200. Why not? One chance out between two worlds. Fire, walk with me. That's a David Lynch thing. That's a shame. Thank you, but it didn't help. Goodbye. Shit, man. He's going through it. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I don't know you're really a stand-up guy. Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way, I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? I am not letting this guy in. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. Oh, that's it for tonight. That was a short one. Okay, I guess now is when we'll figure out if we made the right call killing the teenager and not the wheelchair guy. The blind lady we just let in could also be... Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions and stay inside. Alright, FEMA are really taking advantage of this shit. Nobody in here. Hello, fella. Hello. We can check the basement. Oh, you're there. Okay, what? You got anything more? Right, we've already exhausted you. Anyone in here? You're still here. Wondering free, wish I could be. Everything okay? I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started, so I'll just stay here for a little while longer. I meant the voices in your head. Why aren't you laughing? Come on, it was a joke. I thought you'd get it right away. Guess it didn't land. Alright. I think we were correct to kill the teenager. A sentence I never thought I'd say, but you know. He's just hanging out. Okay, let's talk to the blind woman. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there, it visits often. That's intense. Okay, let's do some basementing. Talk to the miner. Back again, huh? You speaking quiet now, or is it just me going deaf from that home? Well, spit it out. Are your friends not back yet? Oh, my boys? No, they're fine. One went in deep, but he'll be back. Knows how to sniff out and exit, that one. The other one's on the rope. He'll give it a tug when he's ready, or if something goes south. See, the rope's taut. Means he's still down there working. We'd know if something was wrong. Have you looked into the hole yourself? Looked, sorta, not really, I guess. Would love to, but look, one wrong pull on that rope and it's game over. Got close, but back when the boys was still here. But down there, it's like staring into the abyss, true nothingness. But man, sometimes when you stand near it, it feels like something's calling to you. Try it, just listen. Not that I'm scared, but it pulls at you. If only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We've got to sit together, okay? Someone's got to be ready to hold the other back up. How long have you been down here? 2-3 days. Hours have gone by. You better eat something up there, or you'll end up like me, starving with only a lantern company. Aren't you worried about your friends? We think all these tunnels are theirs, and that hole might be some kind of gate. What if the answers are down there? Not all of them, sure, but why they came up and what they want, just think about it. One trip down and maybe we'll figure it out. I go myself, but someone's got to keep the rope steady, yeah? You don't know what built for heavy lifting, but I could yank you up, no problem. How about you look and I keep watch? So I can't go do that? How do I get to him to actually like go in the hole? I'd like to go look in the hole. Oh, I can get to it. You're right, pal. Can I speak to you from here? No. I mean, the last thing I was told from the psychic guy at the door was to jump. So, you know. Wow. That's very pretty. Not what I was expecting. What is this? Death. It's death. If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. Where am I? In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter. Thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There is nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart. What now? Long eternity awaits. How wonderful it is that all suffering has come to an end. You will learn what you sought to know, but you won't find the answer you seek. I'm scared. What do I do now? Is there nothing else? Of course. This tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Where do you want to go? To those whose eyes carve marks into your heart? No, you don't want to see them. You're tired. You know where you need to go. To where motif mirrors are plentifully set to lend a sense of abundance. Oh. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yes, these short roads will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. This is cool. This seems like it might be an ending for this game. I know there's multiple endings to this, so we'll see what this gets us. Am I dead? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Loneliness and isolation, day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here, but now I feel calm, so very calm. It's so very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. Whoa, that's bright. That was an ending. Wow. Well, that was fucking cool. I really enjoyed that. There's probably a lot of other paths you can go down. There's probably, if you choose not to jump in the hole and just keep playing, something else probably happens. There's lots of other ways you can play this, and like which people you let in and what choices you make. Really cool game. Really cool. This music's good too. That's really good. No, I'm not a human. Cracking little game. That was an excellent little game. I may play this some more to see what other like possibilities there are. Because I wonder like what's in the collection. Oh, this is all still locked. Oh, the people you met are here. So yeah, look at all these people that I didn't meet because of whatever choices I made. Clearly, there's tons of people I haven't met. So you can probably play this like 3 or 4 times more to see all the different people that could show up and different things that could happen. She's the one who gives us the cat. I like her. Oh yeah, don't you think this guy looks like Ali? Yeah, I might play this some more. That was really good. We'll leave it there for today though. One sec. There we go. I'm gonna find that song before I forget. No, I'm not a human. Credit song. Yeah, we've got that now. Alright. Thanks for sticking around. That was a good little session, that. Oh, I was recording. I should